Some lemon pepper wings with some fries, and then I have a drink right here. So you guys will enjoy this eating vlog, Miss Nika and
Stating that Wally Woodbag would not talk to us, but as you asked him by that, no, we had
I fixed food for her. Look, I gave her.
we hadn't even called him. Thank you. I was cool. I thought, wow,
Yes, I put his food up.
this guy, we hadn't even asked him to talk to him. He's already got an attorney, and he's already contacted us, telling us not to contact.
Did you refill?
Crazy.
Alright, that's the French. That's the ketchup. I did it upwards because I like a little bit of duck sauce on my sides too. I ain't want to turn it sideways. I see most of some people do theirs, upwards. Like that, all right.
Well, he certainly didn't look the part of a hired killer. All 5'6".
I'm gonna turn it sideways.
Spoke.
I went ahead and turn it around.
Asked as defense. Seattle's colorful and irrepressible John Henry Brown. Kind, compassionate, loving, kind. But early legal skirmishing seemed sometimes to be an execution. Was it murder? Folks a hired gun? Or was it something else altogether? And besides that, how is it was okay? That's ridiculous. John Henry Brown settled into a local hotel and
That man used to tell his stories all the time.
deconstructing the prevailing public.
He already had wings ready for work.
Here in court, Brown sucked up the attention. Matters suggest counsel have a trial, which will find out. Naturally flamboyant. I don't understand. Well, the client seemed to disappear. Behind him. The client said to John Henry Brown, not at all. The prosecution seemed determined to stray. It became, shall we say, Michael Oakes, single father of 4, grandfather of 1. Well-spoken, mild man. But certainly not any ordinary sailor. So, Oakes, Brown admitted, is a recognized expert in close-quarters combat. Knows firearms so well he's written numerous articles for gun magazines. Has even trained police SWAT team, but has no criminal record, and, insisted Brown, he isn't the murderer. Still, he must have done something to Mark Stover, didn't he? Now, here's where it all began to get...
Hey, them and they be sweet.
If Stover was really dead, said John Henry Brown, and if the prosecution could prove Oakes killed him, then and only then, Oakes might provide an explanation. Through legal fog, with a little puzzle game popping out, the prosecution had already indicated it would introduce into evidence the
big old chicken.
that Michael Oakes SUV. Now, Attorney Brown seems to be suggesting that vest would be important to any claim the defense might decide to make.
I just don't think superiority is not just the best, it's a bullet that is found in the best.
Coming up, a very different portrait of a victim.
Big old girl.
Mark Stover was a domestic violence attorney.
And then the defendant tells his story.
Now, everybody else been at the house hungry, starving, eating beanies and weenies and rice, living on the same old struggle meals. And time Big Mama comes up. Big Mama decides that she wants to go and get her some chicken wings and some fries. And the kids can't get anything. I mean, nothing at all. And she really thinks that this is acceptable. I mean, y'all let me know. Do y'all do this when y'all get paid? I mean, it's nothing wrong with doing this here and there. You just get paid. You might want to go somewhere sometimes here and there without the kids, but not nothing like this. She does it too much, too often. Seems like every day to us. And then when she doesn't have the money, she's sitting up over there eating the beanies and weenies and rice, taking more food up out their mouth. Like, I just don't understand. Maybe I never will understand, because I'm not a selfish, greedy person. I don't believe in sitting up letting kids eat anything and look any kind of way, and while I'm out and about in the
Now,
streets
what I'm not
eating chicken
understanding
wings
is
and
how
dancing.
those kids
Girl,
can
bye.
never go out to eat. They can never go in public.
The car that you have is not big enough for them. I mean, so you basically just had all these kids just to benefit you and your outside life, because it's like you living a double life. Yeah, nigga, you live a double life. You sure do. One minute you over there trying to be a mom when you want to cook up a pot of slop, and then the next minute you is a hot girl that's outside and been outside all summer and winter and fall. Girl, please.
Just because you cook a pot
We
of
seen
slop.
how just last week you was just over there sick, begging, not knowing what you was gonna do because you didn't know if you was gonna get that food stamps card to sell.
Now you outside dancing.
And now that you done
eating
got it, you
chicken.
right back at the chicken spot.
Side kick back happy.
And the kids can't get anything. Once again, you still ain't gonna learn. Very ungrateful, very selfish.
Very
This
inconsiderate.
is a woman who will continue to be who she is.
Neglectful.
It's never going to change within her. So now, you know, you guys, I'm going to take my focus
And go in deep
and I'm going
prayer
to
for the
focus
kids.
it on, you know, trying to get some resources and maybe some people in the community that really cares about those kids that can go over and just maybe do some welfare checks or just check in at the school, and maybe they can drop them some things off at the school. I don't know. Or more so of telling the kids what to do when they have lacks of things that they need, like deodorant, soap. Go to your nurse at school. Go to your teacher. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to have friends these days that can bring you things like that with being at a young age, but when you get older, those kids are gonna notice. You know, they notice now. I know a lot of them do.
Dirty shoes.
But it's nothing that they can do about it. It's nothing that we can do about it. Like that woman said, these are her kids. She had them out her body, and she's gonna do how she pleases, and she gets what she wants and begs for what she needs. And this is just who she's gonna be. And I'm gonna take a little silence right here and, you know, we're just gonna chit chat in the comments. Cause see, me going live, it's my bandwidth, I believe, because I'm in the back of my house and it's just not gonna connect. So I'd rather do the videos this way. So I just, you know, gonna give you guys a little second to chit chat about this, and I'm gonna be right down there in the comments with you. Just tell me what you think, how you feeling, because Nika needs to be stopped. A lot of people think that she needs to be up under the jail. And then, you know, we always, of course, want to know how
a lot of people have made
a woman
multiple reports.
named Kiwi can sit here and continue to buy these kids food stamps, knowing what they be going through over there. I mean, it's just a shame.
She just like
It's
Nika.
just a shame. And when will it stop? When will it stop? We're bringing awareness to child neglect. What Peach say? Hungry little tummies.
Abuse. Physical,
These kids are
mental.
hungry, and it seems like the world does not care about kids anymore. They don't care. They don't care if they're fed. They don't care if they have free lunch at school, considering that they have to be there.
They don't care if kids are
These
sleeping
moms are
on
going out here
benches.
getting all these big boy hairdos and cars and
Nails.
taking trips and with their tax money and stuff like that. And they never buy anything for the kids. Those are the moms that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the moms who work hard and make sure that their kids have what they need. You know, summer they have sandals and dresses and bows and hairs are done, and you know, the winter they have boots and coats and they're fed right every night. They have decent beds to sleep in. Not women who go around and conduct themselves like this and use their kids as pawns, allegedly, to sell their government benefits to get what they want up off the deal, such as hair, nails, makeup.
Bingo
Well,
money.
nigga don't wear no makeup, but you know what I'm trying to say. Women do it.
While screaming, my
Going
team
to
beautiful
gamble.
children.
Going to spend the money on these men.
Nothing for
Because
the
we don't know,
kids.
nigga could be taking some of that EBT money and taking steaks and lobster over to a man house. You never know. That's how women like that is. They'll do anything for a man and won't do anything for the kids. Hell, the kids want lobster. The kids want steak.
Shrimp.
It's just a shame, y'all. What do y'all think? Drop down in those comments and let me know. It's your girl Monica Dome. I just want to jump back on here, so we could chit chat just a little bit more. It just doesn't make any sense to me. A woman like Shanika Grant needs to be stopped. Plenty have said it. A petition has been going around. Sumter County has been contacted numerous of times, and nothing has been done yet so far. The kid's father does not care at all. He has 13 children in whole, and it just needs, the cycle of abuse needs to stop. Somebody please go and save the grade 8 because they are not getting treated right. It's just a mess. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time to comment because this one here, no, she needs to stop. That sold them kids food stops. Every month it's beanies and weenies and rice, spaghetti. And if they lucky, they might get a little $1 Wendy's cup of ice cream. As she says, eat your ice cream. I cannot stand the way she talks. I don't like the way she look. I can't stand the way she talk. I can't stand the way that she treat them kids over there. I can't stand the way that she shows favoritism between a few of them. It's just sickening. Very sickening. I'm just going to give y'all some time. Let's just chit-chat down in those comments.
Get your ass up and cook. Or clean up or do something.
Another thing, when she went to the grocery store, considering you get almost $2,000 in stamps, she should have had 4 or 5 buggies, considering the fact that she didn't really have anything in that house. But you know what I came to the epiphany of is that she don't buy a lot of food stamps and a lot of food in there because of them roaches. Roaches getting crawling over everything. That's why she buy all those canned foods. She probably really can't buy fresh produce and stuff like that and leave it out because bugs will get to crawling all over it. And to me, I was even thinking, well, maybe she should get some containers and stuff, to lock the food up. And then again, the bugs probably would get in that too. Them little baby roaches and stuff. My cousin used to have roaches real bad. I would stand up the whole time I was over there. I didn't want to make them feel bad, but baby, I can't do bugs, boo. But me and bugs just do not get along. And it's just not no environments I want to be in because I just think of germs, nastiness, disease, people getting sick. egg larvae on your food and stuff like that. That's why she be over there trying to keep everything covered up. So therefore, she has gotten to this habit of keeping that money on that car and selling some here and selling some there. Then also too, I mean, if you really living in an environment where you can't stash food, maybe it's time for you to go get a trailer. And here is a visual for you, because I know that your ass be over here looking. You need to be visualizing you having a new, at least a 3-bedroom, 2-bath trailer for you and your kids. Because, ma'am, it's time for you an upgrade, okay? You've been in that little apartment for what, 1 or 2 little years now? It's time for an upgrade, sweetheart, okay? I don't know if you need to get on Zillow, find another place to stay. I don't know if you need to be asking them elderly people that you know in the community, asking the Section 8 people, the housing authority people down there in Sumter, even if you have to try Columbia. You need to get you and your kids into a better environment without the rats and the roaches crawling around in there all over the food. That's why you can barely prepare food. You got to quickly prepare it, quickly cover it up, try to keep it in the stove, wanting the kids to hurry up and shove them beans and rice down their throat because you want them to eat it before the roaches eat it. In there cooking with roaches. That's why you be spinning up them stomps. And they can only get some rice in a little rice cooker. And that's another thing. You need to upgrade that rice cooker to a whole nother pan. Or at least have 2 of them. Because you cooking that little bit of thing of rice is not enough. What do y'all think about that? I mean, don't y'all think that Nika needs to try to find a new place to stay? I mean, if it was me, I would go and find me a trailer or a house right down this. I don't give a damn if I was Nika. I don't care if I had to go to work every day, working hard every day. I would make it my business to move to Columbia right down the street by Hayward. So them kids could be at his house or he could be over there with you helping, picking up, helping with meals, helping taking kids when you need a break, all of that. Couldn't be me. You living all the way down in Sumter is not getting you nowhere, Nika. Have you thought about that? Y'all drop that in those comments and let Nika know that it's time to move on and move up out of Sumter. Because you can't get nothing done in no Sumter. You can't really get no decent job. There's really no good doctor's offices there. You need to go ahead and move to Columbia, a.k.a. the Med. That's what you need to do, boo. Because this ain't Sumter. Sumter ain't. Everybody know y'all in Sumter now. From what y'all have been doing to those kids. Nobody's happy about it. So like I said, it's time for y'all to move. It's time to get that tax money, throw away all that old stuff in that house with the roaches in it, go to you and get you a new spot, pay the little money to get up in there, get you some new furniture. You can go and get the big kids some bunk beds for the low ski. It don't take a lot of money to get your household fixed up. Go to Rose's, get you some rugs, some little shower curtains. The Dollar Tree even sell clear shower curtains, honey. Go get you some bowls and pots and pans from the Dollar Tree and Walmart and Rose's sell pots and pans too. Get you at least about 50 wash racks. They only 50 cents a piece at Rose's. Get you some nice towels. Everybody have 2 towels a piece. You're going to have to get yourself in order. I promise you. Once you get yourself in order, sister girl, you will feel so much better. You won't be feeling depressed. You won't be feeling anxious because you'll have everything that you need. You go to Sam's and you stock up on juices. And even if you do have to get you a little cabinet or a little lock in your room, you can't put no lock on the refrigerator, boo. But even if you have to get you a little cabinet or something to put stuff in to space it out, because you do have a lot of kids and you can't put a lot of stuff out at one time because kids will run through it and mess over it and, as you say, throw it on the floor. But baby, you can't keep raising these kids off 2 bowls of cereal while you gamble every night. It's just not happening. And you do need some help with those kids. And nobody in Sumter, your mama, none of them is trying to help. So you need to get over there by your baby Zaddy so he can help you, as you say, than left you to carry the load by yourself. Well, maybe if you was a little bit closer, maybe he could help. Well, y'all drop down in those comments and let me know how you're feeling. I just tried to put up a little mashup together so we can kind of chit chat a little bit more and drop comments down and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna give y'all a few more minutes to kind of drop some comments, because this is towards the end of the video, and I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. And if you really like the channel, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and just let me know how you are feeling, anything new that you guys want to talk about or see, or maybe something that I missed. But until the next video, you guys, it's your girl, Monica Dome.